Alright, so it's time to trim this beast, Clusia hedge. Look how wide that thing is. The root ball is probably right here in this area, and look how wide that thing spreads. In here I planted 3 Clusia plants, so there's one there, and one there. They're about 4 feet apart, and my roof line is about 8 feet tall. So yeah, look how tall that thing is, but it makes an amazing hedge. Nice thick glossy leaves. Perfect for privacy. Look at this. One thing you gotta worry about with these Clusias is the aerial roots. So basically right here, those roots, if it's close to your house, look at this, they start attaching to my screen. Look at all this. I have to cut all this off. Right here, they're reaching out. This thing is a monster specimen. I have to trim all this so it's not against the house. Alright, so it's coming along pretty good. I'm starting on this side, starting from the low end. And unfortunately I cannot use a hedge trimmer on these because these type of leaves are so thick that when you use a hedge trimmer it just looks really ugly at the end because they get all scarred up. So the best way to cut these is just cutting them, you know, right at the branch. Manually cut with some scissors, or not scissors, but some pruning shears, or if you run across some really thick pieces, you know, let's say like this is pretty thick. I've been using you can use some loppers, but I don't have any, so I'm using this cutting tool that comes with my extension pole saw. So I just go like that, I pull the string, and it just works pretty good. It has some good leverage, cuts through that very easily. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Should be done pretty soon. I'm trying to hurry up because today's bulk pickup. So I'm trying to put all these clippings out here. I don't have to hold it for another week or fill up my trash can. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I pretty much completed this side of the trimming and it looks pretty good. I still got to do the top to make it a little more straight and try to keep it kind of level with the roof line. And still need to clean up all these aerial roots that are trying to reach over to the house. And eventually with time all this open space will fill in once the sun starts hitting it good. And what I got left to do now is also clean up this side, get a little better shaped, and also shape up this side a little better too. And that's it, almost done. Alright, so I have completed the trimming and I think it came out great. Nice little shape right here. Also cleared up a little gap right there so it's not touching the gutter area. Also cleaned up all the roots that are reaching across. And here's this side. I didn't want to make a perfect straight top edge. I figured just let it be a little natural looking, but still keep a shape of like a roundish shape on the top. And this is the side right here. And on this area, I never had planted an Ixora, which is these bushes right here. Beautiful flowers. When I first did this, I never put one here, but now I cleared up all the branches that were part of the Clusia tree, and I'm thinking of just putting Ixora right here so I could fill in this gap, and I'll just wrap around this way like that. I'm also planning to take out these tea plants, the direct sun. This is facing east, so in the morning the sun here is so strong, and it's cooking these. So I'm planning to put something else, something still red, maybe copper leaf. Yeah, the copper leaf bushes, the red ones, just so I have some type of color differentiation. You know, it's so much green, I don't want it to get lost. So to give a little nice colorful contrast, I'm gonna put one of those in here. Yeah, these don't like the full sun. They have to be in part shade to shade. Look at that. Beautiful plumes.